YouTube, what's the word, y'all? What's the word? It's your boy, Moonbound, signing back live. Hey, man, what's up, y'all? I'm on my lunch break, man. Come to touch base with y'all before we go into the holiday weeks and all of that. One thing I did recognize, Dogelon Mars, pretty much the whole crypto space had a little blip. Like we all had like a sharp candle up, like around probably like 10 something, like 10 a.m. something like that, like 9 a.m. But we went straight back down. And when I looked at it, the same blip that was on Dogelon Mars for the daily chart, Bitcoin got it, Ethereum got it, pretty much the whole market got the same blip. We got other tokens that held the little pump, but that's not what I'm really here to talk about. You feel me? I'm just letting y'all know that we all are moving in unison. You feel me? The whole market is moving together. But right now, I feel like the market is just trying to get its legs under it. Yo, like there's a lot of I feel like there's a lot of more. There's people that been in the market that are used to a certain way for things to roll out. Like, you know what I mean? Pretty much I'm talking about like the 4 year cycle. People are used to the 4 year cycle. Most of the market is conditioned to that. And if the market is not showing the same signs of the same 4 year cycle, a lot of people are going to give up. A lot of people like, I could say for myself, I felt like we did everything. Like we was ready. We was patient for a 4 year cycle, but the 4 year cycle is over. How long the cycle going to be? Maybe we're going to run on a 5 year cycle now. Maybe it's just going to be uh pushed out, pushed out like another year. Now, is this year going to take us to October 2026, or is it going to take us to what's it called to January, quarter one 2026? I'm gonna keep it funky with y'all. I'm just gonna be ready. I'm gonna take the month of December to try to, really DCA. If we're still trading at these levels going into 2026, I'm gonna continue to buy. I still believe doggone Mars is going to reach all-time highs this bull cycle. I don't know when in the bull cycle, but it will reach. Just to re-jog your memory for anyone that just came here. When Doggone Mars went up in January, Ethereum wasn't even at its all-time highs. Ethereum was around, I say, give or take, 3,000. It was above 3K. It was about 3,100 to 3,200. Once that happened, neither even Bitcoin was at the all-time highs. But Doggone Mars got a pump. So moving forward, I'm waiting for Bitcoin to make all-time highs, come down a little bit. I'm waiting for I'm waiting for Ethereum to break 5K, then come down a bit. Whenever it come down, whenever the big boys, OG Bitcoin, OG Ethereum, once they come down, I feel like that's when we're going to get our alt season. I'm keeping my eye on the Bitcoin rainbow chart, y'all. I'm still looking at the Bitcoin rainbow chart because you're not going to tell me that every bull cycle they go orange and we're just not going to go orange. We're just going to go yellow, and just go into just go into a bear market, go into the shadow room, pretty much like we just wasted our time. Like, no, I'm sticking strong to my conviction, y'all, and you should do the same. Um, moving forward, moving forward. Uh, yeah, a lot of people probably don't. I spoke on this yesterday, but a lot of people feel like the ETFs didn't help us, or like BlackRock getting involved. It wasn't a good idea because the ETFs are holding the market back. Um, I feel like the ETFs are doors. You feel me? It's pretty much doors that are open because if you allow me just to jog your memory, um these corporations, these trillion-dollar corporations, they're not, how can I put this, it's just not one person just running everything. You feel me? It's multiple people it's multiple people, and they got to come to a unanimous decision to start allocating this new asset. Mind you, this is the asset that goes against their system because it's giving the normal people a way to be free. You feel me? It's giving like being buying Bitcoin is giving normal people a way to be free. That way they ain't gotta work for the rest of their lives. You know what I mean? And they're finally allocating the asset not to help people, just because they don't want to fall behind, but for the big dogs, like for the real big people, like I said, they got boards and shit. You know what I mean? They can't just drop, they just can't allocate it. Like they got to come to a unanimous decision. I feel like the market's being low right now. I feel like they're making their decisions and they're going to buy the best prices. You feel me? Market makers going to make sure they get the best prices. But right now, the powers to be, you know, the big boards and everything, they're coming up with the decision like, all right, we're going to start buying Bitcoin, but we're probably not going to go public until this date, or probably they're buying right now, but they're buying behind the scenes. Remember that people could buy Bitcoin not on chain, not on the market. Like there's a way to buy Bitcoin, and they didn't go through a broker or anything. Like they brought privately in a way that even when they inject billions of dollars worth into the space, it's not going to move the needle. Similar to when Dogelon Mars was taken over by another custodian, like they swapped the tokens, but it didn't move the needle. It didn't send the price up and it didn't send the price down. That's pretty much what's going on right now. Uh, what's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Hope y'all doing all right. Um, what else is there? What else is there to talk about? Actually had a couple more things to talk about. I'm trying to get it all out, but yeah, it's just right now you just got to make a choice. You feel me? But my choice is very simple. My choice is very simple. Um, my choice is very simple. It's not. It's not about quitting right now. It's about setting up my kids for future generations. You feel me? I'm already comfortable in my lifestyle. I'm willing to live within my means. You feel me? I know it's about get rich or die trying, but what if I could get my kids rich? Because I'm already here. You feel me? I'm already conditioned. You feel me? But if I could, soften the blow for my kids, that's a parent can't ask more than that, because that's, as a father, that's all I really think about. It's like it's not really about me no more. I had my fun, but it's really about making sure my babies have like a better shot. Just ease the blow a little bit. You feel me? And teach them what I know. That way we can continue to build this financial freedom for more generations. Because I'm telling y'all right now, it's not gonna end with me. You know what I mean? It's not gonna end with me, and it shouldn't end with you. You should stay in these markets, learn as much as you can. That's the best thing we could do, is just learn as much as we can. Because if we don't learn as much as we can, we're just gonna fall behind. Or, like, what I mean, these lessons, like, don't take no loss as a lesson. And right now the markets is just, they're just taking a little pullback. I don't feel like it's over, y'all. And maybe I'm going against history. Maybe I'm going against what everyone knows. But tell you the truth, that's what I always do. If everyone want to go right, I'm going to go left. You feel me? If everyone want to go up, I'm going to go down. If everyone want to go down, I'm going to go up. Because I can't follow the crowd. The money ain't with the crowd. Like, this shit lonely. I ain't gonna hold you. We got some of our main influencers, like, stop making, stop making videos. You feel me? There's people that's becoming bearers. There's a lot of people that's just pivoting. You feel me? Not willing to put in the work. But me personally, I'm willing to put in the work, and I'm not going to lead nobody to the damn slaughter. You know what I mean? I'm gonna stay 10 toes with my conviction, because I truly believe we did not go into the top of the market. Like, I'm not believing I'm not believing a $5,000 Ethereum is the top of the market. Okay, the top of the market in 2021 was a $4,800 Ethereum. Now we're at 5K Ethereum in 2025, going into 2026, and 5K is the top. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. You know what I mean? It's no way. There's no way. Every market went orange, and now all we're going to go is a lime green. I don't buy it. You know what I mean? I don't take it. I don't buy it. I'm not going for it. Like, nah, I mean, you're not gonna catch me with the opie doke. You're not gonna make me leave. Like, I'm just not built to just to quit. Like, I'm going to see the shit through. You feel me? And I just want y'all to see it through with me. You know what I mean? And yeah, it hurt. It sting. Um, Sometimes you don't even know if you're doing the right thing. But one thing I do know for sure, at least you're taking a shot. You feel me? And if you don't want to buy no Dogelon Mars, the best thing you could do is just buy Bitcoin every paycheck. You feel me? Because that's what I'm going to do. That's the goal. We're trying to get a nice piece of chunk of change. That way, you feel me? That way, we could, start buying Bitcoin, going down in the bear market and all of that. You feel me? That's the goal. You know what I mean? But we gonna wrap later. It's another one in the books. My lunch is over. You feel me? It's another one in the books. You feel me? Free to real. And y'all already know how this shit go, man. Until next time. Until next time. It's your boy Moonbound. I'm signing out this John. Y'all have a blessed day. Y'all stay safe, stay warm out that John, and stay 10 toes, man. I'm gonna lock in with y'all. You feel me? I'm gonna lock in with y'all later. But just remember, like, this is the internet before being in crypto right now is buying the internet stock, tech stocks, whatever you want to call it, before the internet became now. Like, what happens when, you feel me, you need Bitcoin for X, Y, and Z. You feel me? Like, there's a video I'm probably gonna make tonight or later on, that's really gonna, like, you know what I mean, really, like, really open up what I'm trying to say. Like, there's like, with, like, pretty much, let's just say the elites are funny, yo. The elites pretty much took real world assets as a real fucking thing. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. But we're gonna be making money. All right, this is the beginning. Suit up, because it's gonna be a good one. With that being said, I'm out this John, y'all.